Welcome to the Armenian campaign for Et Impera 1.2.5. In the last part, we declared war on the Getae, and we started pushing into this area here. Just to show you where we are, we're just in this area here. And at the moment, we're pushing up from the south and from the east. The idea is to push through probably as far as here. That will give us a good frontier with the Romans, which will then allow us to push through and really hit Rome hard, because one of the problems with coming up through here is that the Romans will have navies in the Adriatic here, and that will mean that we will have to defend all these individual ports, which makes conquest a little bit tricky. Looks like the Getae have got two armies there, but what we're really after is pushing in this direction. But the first step in this process is going we can't get there. Why can't I get there?
At your command.
Oh, it's autumn. That's annoying.
Ready for
And we
orders.
could go in with this army, but not here. You've got 3 Dacian horsemen, 10 phalanxmen, 5 militia, 2 bowmen. Interesting.
My lord.
If I get to that edge there, we get right to the edge there,
On the move, my lord.
and then
Is that all, my lord?
we're gonna probably have to go in with the cavalry to trigger the attack. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but I don't think we've got a lot of choice here.
For you, my lord.
We're going to be attacking with the cavalry. I'm just going to encircle for the moment,
I am no one.
and I've got my 2 agents operating up here now, so I think we'll bring this agent over to here,
I go.
and then we're going to push this agent up this way. We don't want to go into Roman territory just yet. Maybe go up that way.
Ready for
We can just
orders.
pull out a bit and stand
Your
there.
next command, my lord.
What we need here is at least 1 temple. Oops, no, we got. Actually, it'd be food and food. I think would be the best way. Get Dacia. So we're going to need that just to make sure Dacia can feed itself. What we got here? Got a 2nd cavalry army. Okay. We got a pass here. I think at the moment we're just going to leave the cavalry army there.
We fight for you, my lord.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the cavalry army up, and then we're going to move you back to here, because we're going into the winter cycle. And,
Is that all, my lord? Ready for battle.
I think what we're going to do is bring this artillery army through
Ready for battle.
and send you back.
Advance. The way is blocked.
Yeah,
We cannot pass here.
okay, you just pass that way.
Fleet
Got a
reporting,
navy
my lord.
here. What's the public order here is good. So maybe that will work. So then we, rather than use this artillery army, we'll use this artillery army working with the
Ready for order.
with what maybe one of these armies here. Anyway, let's just get in here.
Kill them all.
And of course we're going to fight this because I don't want to wreck my cavalry army. Right, they've actually come out on the battlefield. A little bit of a mistake there. If I was able to guarantee that they were going to sally out, I would have just gone in with the cavalry army. Well, I certainly don't really want to fight in the fog and all the rain. Okay, looks like I got dry on the last attempt. Right, you're going to stay out of it. Really and truly, I should replace these guys. They're not as good as they could be. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll just put the heavy cab in the center. Put you out on this flank, and we'll put you in skirmish mode to start with. And Whoops. Oh, what are you doing there? And what we'll do is we'll have you work. Actually, no, you can come up on here because the reinforcing army is going to come in on that flank. So I'll guess that they're probably going to be up there somewhere.
Our reinforcements have
They've actually not gone for the high ground, which is a little bit of a surprise. Send you up that way. Archers, you go over there. Which one of this is the general? Who is the general then? Yeah, the general. You come up and join this lot. Yep. Come in this way. You team up with those. You come in on this side. Gee. You come in and fire on those. I can see what you're doing. Go after that cav. You.
We await your orders. Fill the skies. We are at your command.
Away. Away.
one of our units has used all its ammunition.
Archers in. Missile units in. Away.
What are your orders?
We are at your command.
Pull away.
Orders, my lord.
You just keep drawing their camp that way. You pull away that way. You two detach off here. How we doing over here? Keep pulling back. Let's go. Go for that. Actually, you that way. Let's go for the cav superiority. Oi. Go in there. You pull away. Pull away. Pull away. You switch to those. Back. You pick on those. You come that way round. You fire into those. Push them that way. Cataphracts form up that way. You tear up those. Pull away. Keep drawing them this way.
The men are wavering.
Who's wavering? That's the light archers, horse archers again. Definitely gonna have to replace these. They're not up to. You coming that way? And guess what I've got coming for you?
The battle is turning in our favor.
Okay. Pull away. Coming this way. Focus fire on those. You pull out. Archers pull away.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
At the ready. Missile cavalry.
At the ready. We are.
You go
One
that
of our
way.
units has used all its ammunition. Ready to ride. At the ready. Organize yourself.
In. Go.
Get the flanks. Riders advance.
Aufbeers are yours.
Orders of my lord. Horse archers.
All you lot over here.
At ready. Fire on the enemy. Awaiting orders.
I'm just going to squeeze in there. And we're just going to use the.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep.
Ready.
Alright, it's about to go. There we are. That should be it. End battle. And we lost 236. These horse archers have definitely got to be replaced. They're not really pulling the weight. Got reasonable distribution of kills across all of them. Our Cataphract's got 193, 181. That's pretty good. And down they go. Just going to occupy.
You have further orders?
Oops.
My lord.
So you're in good condition. You can move that way.
Ready for
I think what we're going to do is merge these two together and get rid of you. And there's any Merc cavalry here. They soon hired riders. Not bad, not brilliant. I mean, they've got 80 armor. Isn't anywhere near as good as my own troops. I think in the short term, we'll just bring you in. Raid you. You can just fill in the gap there. What we've got in here. What's this? Well, I've already built them. Get rid of you. We can get rid of both of them there. So we've now got control of 3 of the 4 regions. We just need the capital. What have we got here? What's the garrison like here? be a bit more of a challenge, and of course we've got a winter cycle to get through. Got this army here.
We fight for you, my lord.
I mean, ideally, what's this? What is this here? Oh, that's sorry, artillery. I think maybe if we get into here, we can put a cavalry recruitment there. What have we got over here? No, over here. Yeah, you've actually got that there. I think what we're going to do is cancel that and remove that, because we don't really need a infantry recruitment there, because we've got infantry recruitment here and here. So in theory we can make this into cavalry recruitment. Got here. This is 60 grain, 6 food. Well, just take that up as well. We've got this under control. Let's have a quick look at the. Whoops, we want that and all that. You've got inspired population, troubled population. Oh yeah, we better take a look at our public order, because we're still technically in the throes of the what we call it, the put that in there, of changing kingdoms. Got here. Look, what have we got here? So fish. Don't really need growth. Commerce. This one actually would give us a little bit more food. Maybe if we go the direction of the fishery. Of course, we want food in there as well. Yeah. We've got this impeller. That will give us a bit more food. What's the food situation here? Let's turn it on and see. We've actually got positive 4 food now. Although we don't need that food, but it'd be quite useful to have it. Yeah, we're just going to leave that there. Impeller. What do you think? And just to give you a quick update of where we are public order wise, we're still getting -8 public order from governmental reforms, but I think everyone now has gone positive except Marder. I think the problem is still in this area here, but I think here, Susie, yeah. Yeah, so what we're going to do is just move this army this way. And then we'll bring this army up into here just in case we need to do anything. I don't think I'm going to spend a lot of time spending money, so we're just going to... Oh, some unassigned skills. Light bearers. You're not married. And you're actually... I need to take a look at that. But you're actually... Where are you? You're up here. I don't think you're really going to get into any serious battles just to start with. So I think a bit of public order could probably not come. And we've still got this ridiculous trait there. Now, one thing that is in the release notes for the 1.2.5c is, if I show you the female characters here, it seems they're going to have their own household capabilities and traits. So maybe we'll be able to do a bit more with female characters in the next part. And I've just actually I've swapped over and I've forgotten who this guy is.
Ready for orders.
Who are you? Oh, you're putting it about, so maybe you do need to get married. Just have a quick look at what's the politics like. How are we doing? The politics is good. Again, it drops out when that happens. Characters, I just want to make sure. Yeah, you're complete. You're complete. You're complete. Oh, you need a little bit of shot in the arm. You can go to Egypt. We got a new daughter here. Wow. The family tree is a little bit big. How old are you? You're 18. Well, you're new on the. You're 17. Wow. Maybe we'll send you to these guys. They still hate us, but. And we're just gonna go for an intern. Oops, no, it's got Manator's claws. Who are you? You must be army traditions then.
Lord.
Yep. Wow. We certainly want campaign movement range. Oops. But listen, well, I will certainly take that. Make everything look good, and away we go. And of course, we're going to go into winter, so we won't do much in the next turn, except for maybe just creep some armies forward. So we're going to have to stay out of the passes. Okay, political intrigue. Someone's returned from Egypt. The general's there. Troop morale penalty. And we've now completed torsion techniques. Child is born. Increase in rank. Admiral. Production report. Okay, we've got a few things that need to be built. We'll just do the. I think this is it here. So we can actually get a master armor now. So we have to find out where our master armor is. We can go here. Just have a quick look. Wealth, tariff things. You're finished. You're finished. I think we'll go. Let's have a quick look. 5%. That's 5 turns. Recruitment slots in the navies. That's famous military academy. I'm not really into that. And we got this one left here. +% city tower damage. +1 missile damage inflicted by all siege weapons. That could be useful. Back to here again. I like the idea of that, so we're going to go with that. Of course, we're in winter.
Ready for
All we can do is just move these armies forward.
my lord.
Bring you out. And I think we'll just put you fortified. This is the Cav army.
My lord.
You, I want to get back over here. And you can just go into control.
Any man who drops is left ready.
And I'm going to send this army through to here.
Move, my lord. Destination reached.
That brings you in range of here.
We fight for you,
I mean,
my
we
lord.
could. Well, we'll see how it goes. Which one? It's a little bit closer. How far can you get? You can't really get. And what we'll do
My
is
lord.
actually
Ready for battle.
you over here.
On the move, my lord. Your next command, my lord. Ready for battle. Make haste, men.
I think we're
Your
probably
next command.
attack
my
with
lord.
these two
Ready
armies.
for
I think.
orders. My lord.
Yeah, I think that might work, and then we can just bring these armies through. I think that's about. Now comes the fun bit. I've got to find Well, let's just do the construction reports. Emia, certainly going to take that up for the extra public order. And of course, we'll take up the well in Ella. I think that's public order and sanitation. Well, that. What was it we wanted? Was Avery, an animal breeder, in there. What we got here? Growth, food, livestock. Well, I might as well put that in. Get things going along quite nicely. I don't think I've actually put in anything to do with industry in here. And to be honest, I never tend. To be honest, never really build these things. I think we'll put one of those in there just to develop that. And that's done. Now comes the fun bit. We gotta find where my master. What? That's the master weaponsmith. Actually, I think now I've got that clue. There he is. That's the master armor. No problem with the squalor. No. And we can afford 0.5% empire maintenance. Actually, what is the empire maintenance at the moment? Empire maintenance 0. That's good. That's brilliant. So we're in that position now. Who are you? What's going on here? Well, that's Judea. And that's Nabatea. Obviously, they're having a little bit of a set to here. What are you doing?
At once.
You can just
You have further orders?
go into patrol there
I don't care.
and wait. I just want to keep a few armies in this area just in case these idiots get delusions of grandeur. How many more turns left on this?
It is an honor to serve you.
Got 3 turns left. It's like the general public order
We fight for you,
is
my
now
lord.
a
On
little
the
bit
move,
better,
my
so you
lord.
can just come up to here
Your next command,
and
my
just
lord.
go back into patrol. Yeah, you're back to 100%. Scythia's not Dacia. What the food situation will be if. Wow, that gives me. It's not bad. That actually improves my food situation here for the moment. So we'll keep that the way it is. You
I am no one. Swift and silent.
come around here.
Your orders, my lord.
We
Breaking
let's
things.
put some hurt on these guys.
Entertaining.
Failed to
I'm
sabotage.
truly sorry, my lord.
And by foreign forces.
My
I
lord,
want to send these guys through to see what's going on at the king.
as a shadow.
Because this is
There was
Rome,
more
so
I could do.
this would be the way through. Oh no, so this is Argos and Nistos here. So this would be the gateway. So once we got this and this, unless they come through Roman territory, this will be a protectable gateway through to the system. I'm just going to go for another intern. Oops, got another skill. There he is, sea dragons.
An honor to serve you.
Really do with bringing this into here and on the public order. My instinct is to start bringing the navies down this way. Maybe we'll send this navy round to Pella. The reason for that is that if we're going to push through here and attack Rome, we need to be able to bring the navies round to get. Well, so when we take, say, we take Apollonia, So when we take one of these settlements, the navy will be able to move in and act as a defensive force. So I should really send a navy out here for a reconnaissance, to be honest. We've got this navy here.
Ready for orders.
This is the one that took damage in the almost the last part of the part before. I brought it back and it's healed up. We've got another navy here, so we've got plenty of navies. Anyway, I think that's all we can do this turn, so I'm just going to go end turn. Another son comes of age. He's in rank admiral, governor. Shouldn't report. Wow. I don't think we've got a food problem anymore. Wow. I can't ever recall having that much food. These guys have actually moved out of the city.
At your command.
You're in range. You're in
Ready
range.
for orders. At your command. We take this
You in.
settlement for you, my
Yeah, they've still got the.
laying siege to the settlement.
My lord.
Right, what I'm going to do is see if we can work this out. Just be a bit sneaky. Right, you can come in with 2 siege armies there.
At your
You
command.
can come up this way.
We fight for you, my lord.
To battle!
March! Wipe them out!
And we're going to go for the knight attack. And we're just going to attack these. So we're just going to fight this battle first. Nice and dry. Start deployment. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring all the heavy cav into the center. Actually, no, you out on this wing. Working. You on that side. Skirmish mode. I'm doing that. Got that there.
Spear, horsemen!
You can work with
What are your
these.
orders?
What it is? Put. So you're the heavy melee cav, so
Spear,
we'll put
horsemen!
you 2 out on this flank. Then we'll just leave the 3.
Royal cataphracts!
You work harm.
Royal cataphracts!
We got these on those flank archers. Now they're going to be in the trees, which is going to make life a little bit difficult. We'll be okay. So let the melee infantry go off this way. Gotta find them. They're probably going to be tucked in here somewhere.
Royal cataphracts! Quickly now!
What we're going to do is
Armored horse archers!
take 3 of you that way.
Missile cavalry! And
You can just stay on the edge of the trees at the moment.
horse archers!
Horse archers that way.
Advance at speed!
Melee cavalry at your command.
Yeah, there somewhere.
Armored horse archer.
You can just cover that way.
Royal cataphracts! Armored horse archers! We await your orders!
Stop hiding.
Armored horse archers!
We are at your command.
There they are.
Missile! Armored horse archers!
We await your orders. Armored horse archers.
They're going into those trees there.
Archers.
Orders, my lord! Armored horse archers! Lead them!
Oops, no.
Right, my lord! Armored horse archers!
Missile cavalry.
Armored horse archers! Ready! Catching up!
Melee cavalry.
Right, see if we can sucker them. Over and support this side. Come over this side. General, come up
One
this
of our
way.
units has used all its ammunition.
Okay.
What are your orders?
Armored horse archers! We await your orders! Missile cavalry!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
You can pull away.
Ready.
Fire onto those. Come over to here. You come over to here.
Armored horse!
Swift riders.
Armored horse archers!
Haha. I've got a surprise for you.
Missile armed riders!
You
Armored horse archers!
you hit those.
We are at your command! Missile cavalry! Orders!
Up to there. Come up to there.
At the ready.
Just keep retreating. We can take their general down.
What are your orders?
Oh, this unit's nearly completely wrecked. You
At the ready!
Orders, my lord. Orders.
left this.
Cut them down.
Okay.
Horse archers! We are at your command!
Hey,
Horse archers!
I can see you. Pull away.
We await your orders!
Right, they're gone. Right, they're losing. Get rid of these guys.
Are your orders? Armored horse
Sheep.
archers!
Are your orders? Engage.
Our orders? We are at your command!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Keep hitting them. You pull away. Right, that general's under pressure.
Armored horse archers!
Come that way.
Orders, my
Support these. You come over this way. Keep them separated. Right, bring these guys back. Hey,
missile cavalry! Riders! At the devil!
come that way.
Armored horse!
Spread these out a bit.
Armored horse!
Orders, my lord.
Armored horse archers! At the ready!
Armored horse.
Come into here.
Swift and accurate.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Stay on alert.
Horse archers! Before! Orders, my lord! Horse archers! Ready!
It's archers this way.
Swift and accurate! Armored horse archers!
Just that way.
Ready. Fill the skies.
These guys are going.
Horse archers. Reform.
Missile armed riders! Horse archers! Fire! Armored horse archers!
What are your
Pull away, pull away.
orders?
keep them entertained. You can come over here. I think I've got more than enough archers to deal with these guys. Right.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You push around that side. Come this way. Armored horse archers this way. Right, we need to keep an eye out on anyone who's actually running out of ammunition. You come there. In they come. Right. The melee cav over here. Right. Make sure I know that you're
One of our units has used all its
went
ammunition.
you into a horse sandwich. And of course the new tactics when the 1.2.5C comes out, once you've engaged, you stay engaged. Okay, pull away.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. And rolls that way. Right, you've got a little bit of ammunition left. Right, these guys are dead. What we got here? Come that way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's push these this way. Okay, we've got some ammunition left. You just use up the rest of your ammunition.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Just set up the horse sandwich. Yeah. You just keep pulling them. You right. Shot Gav in.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Into formation!
You keep firing at those. You move away. You move away that way. Right, got them.
Shock cavalry ready!
Ah, gotcha.
Armored horse archers!
There's the melee imp. I think we could probably do this with the heavy cav. You've got 88 left. You've got 125.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Hey. Cataphracts.
Our orders!
It's the cataphracts.
Heavy cavalry! Forward! Ready! Shout at them! We await your orders! We are at your command!
The other one. General in they go. comes the next cavalry unit. They've gone. It's going to continue. Just mop up. Make sure all these units are kind of destroyed. Although technically they retreated, so they should be destroyed anyway. Battle, end battle. We lost 79. We killed 1,241. And that army is now dead. Aha, gotcha. We'll just ransom the prisoners off. And there was an army moving down this way. Came down this way. I think it's this army. So they've actually moved into position here. Kind of a little bit tempted to leave this settlement open so that they may decide to go for it. But then again, we could try and put. Can't do anything.
At your service.
Yeah, I think we might leave this settlement open. They will come in, and then we will be able to bring our armies down. And that's the situation here. Pretty good for horse archers. Let's continue the siege for the moment. I don't think my horse archers can move out the way, can they?
At your command.
I think we're going to bring you back around this way.
Finding shelter.
All men must serve.
I think we're going to bring you down to about... there you are.
I am eager to serve. Sabotage. As you order, my lord. I'm truly sorry, my lord.
Okay.
At your service. Mischief and mayhem.
See if we can
Yes, my
put a
lord.
double whammy on this army here. I knew there was an army floating around here. Failed.
You
Sabotage.
deserve better. I am sorry.
What they got here? Oops. Got some heavy hoplites. The cav army round here.
We fight for you,
Another
my
cav
lord.
army there.
Ready for battle.
I think this will be a good point to leave it. So what we'll do in the next part is we will take this settlement here and then deal with this army, and then that effectively leaves this region open. And yes, it's a kink. Yeah, the kink is actually part of there. So what we could do is possibly push out and take a kink as well. Yeah, but anyway, that's for the next part. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.